Sucks. Here's how to make juicy chicken that requires minimal effort. Most chicken fillet has one side thicker than the other. So start by evening out your chicken. Then grab a casserole dish and grease that bad boy. Add your chicken, some spices, and light spread oil. Now add to the oven at these settings. You may need more or less time to enjoy your low-end chicken. Meal prep sucks.
3 reasons why I love the Backbone 1 control. Setting it up is a breeze. Just pop your phone into the USB.
Living good together, making special, making less stressful.
Cause I have $30,000 in credit card debt. When they call, I tell them I can't pay it back yet. Credit card debt. Tomorrow I may buy myself a dining room set or this Boba Fett. Credit card debt. Credit card debt. Cause
Your child can learn. Dogs are like, this person feeds me, waters me, pets me. They must be God. Cats are like, this person feeds me, waters me, pets me. I must be God. Dogs are like, this person feeds me, waters me.
Hey, Papa, happy Father's Day. Papa? What's wrong? It's Father's Day. Aren't you happy? Happy for being the father of you. What's wrong with that? You look like shit. Hey, Papa, happy Father's Day.
Okay, Luana, Tacos,
Show the meat. It's something.
Rappers most out-of-pocket lyrics. Part 1.
On a big old farm, and it's really great. The only thing is missing is a couple of slaves. Wishing it was back when the good old days.
Rappers most out-of-pocket lyrics. Part 1.
On a big old farm, and it's really great. The only thing is missing is a couple of slaves. Wishing it was back when the good old days.
Rappers most out-of-pocket lyrics. Part 1.
On a big old farm, and it's really great. The only thing is missing is a couple of slaves. Wishing it was back when the good old days.
Rappers most out-of-pocket lyrics. Part 1.
On a big old
No, no, no.
farm, and it's really great. The only thing is missing is a couple of slaves. Wishing it was back when the good old days.
Rappers most out-of-pocket lyrics. Part 1.
On a big old farm, and it's really great. The only thing is missing is a couple of slaves. Wishing it was back when the good old days.
Rappers most out-of-pocket lyrics. Part 1.
No, 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 no.
Great. The only thing is missing is a couple of slaves. Wishing it was back when the good old days.
Rappers most out-of-pocket lyrics. Part 1.
On a big old
Thanks.
farm, and it's really great. The only thing is missing is a couple of slaves. Wishing it was back when the good old days.
I can squeeze you in at 7:30. Perfect. On November 16th, 2023. That's in 15 years. That doesn't feel like Italians that day. I can squeeze you in at 7:30. Perfect. On November 16th, 2023. That's in 15 years. That doesn't feel like Italians that day. I can squeeze you in at 7:30. Perfect. On November 16th, 2023. That's in 15 years. That doesn't feel. We need it at 7:30. Perfect. On November 16th, 2023. That's in 15 years. That doesn't feel like Italian that day. Squeeze you in.
And so sometimes you end up in these situations where someone has you fully boxed in and you have to find a fast way to get out. So let's say I have you boxed in like this and you have nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go?
Yeah, so how are you going to get out of this situation? What are you doing?
How do you put the gun at yourself?
What? So sometimes you end up in these situations where someone, what was the first song you ever wrote? First is the worst, second is the best, and third is the one with the treasure chest.
No. First is the best, second's on vacation. I'm about to have Drake, Diddy, and EDP pull up to your location.
First is the worst.
What's the most unforgivable thing a parent has done to you? My parents once told me they were glad I wasn't dating this boy, who I had a huge crush on, because he was ugly, and it wouldn't be fair to our future children. Also, one time I broke my ankle, and my mother guilt tripped me into not going to the hospital because, in her words, did I really want her to take me to the hospital just for them to tell me it's not broken? Or the time I told my mom I was suicidal, and she responded, how do you know? Or no, wait, this is the definitive one. The time my mom told me, 1 month late, that she had put down my dog. One day, I came home from college and found out my mom had given my dog to my sister. My dog had leaking problems because he was hit by a truck when he was younger, so I was moving to a place with stone floors in a huge area to run around outside, but they wouldn't let me have him. My mom then moved in with my sister and made my dog live outside because of his leaking. A few days later, they explained to me that they put him down because he was getting aggressive. Well, no shit, he was getting aggressive. She made him live outside by himself all day because I know damn well she wasn't going out and playing with him. This is the one thing I'll never forget or forgive. What's the most unforgivable thing a parent has done to you? My parents once told me they were glad I wasn't dating this boy, who I had a huge crush on, because he was ugly, and it wouldn't be fair to our future children. Also, one time I broke my ankle, and my mother guilt tripped me into not going to the hospital because, in her words, did I really want her to take me to the hospital just for them to tell me it's not broken? Or the time I told my mom I was suicidal, and she responded, how do you know? Or no, wait, this is the definitive one. The time my mom told me, 1 month late, that she had put down my dog. One day, I came home from college and found out my mom had given my dog to my sister. My dog had leaking problems because he was hit by a truck when he was younger, so I was moving to a place with stone floors in a huge area to run around outside, but they wouldn't let me have him. My mom then moved in with my sister and made my dog live outside because of his leaking. A few days later, they explained to me that they put him down because he was getting aggressive. Well, no shit, he was getting aggressive. She made him live outside by himself all day, because I know damn well she wasn't going out and playing with him. This is the one thing I'll never forget or forgive. What's the most unforgivable thing a parent...
If you want to lose weight and eat Raising Cane's, here's how you can make a healthy, high protein and lower calorie version that's super easy to make and will satisfy your fast food cravings.
Make a low-calorie cane sauce in a bowl and light mayo, low-sugar ketchup, a bit of wash or sister sauce, salt, pepper, garlic powder, mix it all together, then set it in the fridge to let it thicken. Now grab your potatoes and cut them using a crinkle cutter or just a knife. Add some cooking oil spray and to maximize taste, add chicken stock powder and paprika. Mix it and air fry or oven bake with the settings on screen. Now cut your chicken breasts into thin strips, season them on each side and mix them together. Then on a plate add cornflakes with a dash of the same seasonings and crush it into smaller pieces. Dip each piece of chicken in flour, then the egg, then the cornflakes, and this is what'll make them super crunchy. Spray them with light cooking oil and air fry or oven bake them with the settings on screen until it's golden brown, and that's it. If you want to lose weight and eat Raising Cane's, here's how you can make a healthy, high protein and lower calorie version that's super easy to make and will satisfy your fast food cravings. Make a low calorie cane sauce in a bowl and light mayo, low sugar ketchup, a bit of wash or sister sauce, salt, pepper, garlic powder, mix it all together and set it in the fridge to let it thicken. Now grab your potatoes and cut them using a crinkle cutter or just a knife. Add some cooking oil spray and to maximize taste, add chicken stock powder and paprika. Mix it and air fry or bake with the settings on screen. Now cut your chicken breasts into thin strips, season them on each side and mix them together. Who remembers the ones from Fortnite? Take a look.
We got to go down there. What? Yeah. Oh, guys. You can swim. Yeah. Swim. Yeah, you can swim in there, but you take damage. You take damage. It's like Storm. How long can you swim though? Not far. You can't even go hard. Oh, you can't go hard. It kills you. Oh my. Okay, just on swan. But what if you build above though? So you go above it, like it's not sky barrier. Oh,
Dogs down!
But this is the storm. Whoa, the storm is there. It just goes with it. Should I go in? Should I go in, guys? Should I go in? Yes or no? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, son, it's about time to get up your butt and get a job. And stop eating my food. And stop using my TV when the game is on. Well, then tell me when the game is on, then I'll leave. The game is always on. Always. Now get cleaned up because your interview is in 10 minutes. Okay. Tell me more about yourself. Well, I was born at a very young age, and I'm a former child. Well, you can't be lying, sir. Not what I'm concerned about. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'd say my biggest weakness is listening. Gotcha. Do you speak any other languages? I know a little Spanish. No? Please demonstrate. All right. Whoa. Okay. If you could pick, what would be your dream job? Food consumption specialist. Yeah, get in line, kid. You have any good experience? That's Joe Biden. Point taken. You're hungry. Your salary won't be good starting out. You're not going to work much until it is. Son, it's about time to get off your butt and get a job. And stop eating my food. And stop using my TV when the game is on. Well, then tell me when the game is on. Then the game is always on. Always. Now get cleaned up because your interview is in 10 minutes. Okay. Tell me more about yourself. Well, I was born at a very young age, and I'm a former child. Well, you can't be lying, sir. No. What are you concerned about? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'd say my biggest weakness is listening. Gotcha. Do you speak any other languages? I know a little Spanish. No? Please demonstrate. All right. Whoa. Okay. If you could pick, what would be your dream job? Food consumption specialist. Yeah, get in line, kid. Did someone say catfish? Yeah, that's...
I only
Like,
was
surprising difference for having this built gaming chair, but you shot them with the price. After a list.
It is high living. Then Joe's in when we standing on minutes. I'm a big step off. Underground massage. God, not chores, get the most. It is high.
What would you bring back? 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 What would you...
I quit TikTok 4 months ago because I was cast in this show called One Piece as the main character of stunt double because we look kind of similar, I guess. But I had never done stunts before, so I had to go through months of training before I could fly up to Japan. And I was so excited to just be on a TV show. Until the first day, I got injured. I fell 30 feet from some netting and broke my foot. I got a first-degree concussion, and I wasn't able to continue working. But I noticed in my contract that it said I have agreed to let them take my DNA from my teeth during a routine drug test I failed, and they were able to. Nice work. Nice work.
I said this. I said. It's not. I said. I said this about us. The really stop acting very stop. Oh, for a Fortnite skin. Hey, Chow, I would let Chun-Li take me to Pound Town, bro. Not enough, I wouldn't let her pound me like I would, you know. I'm gonna take you to Pound. I'm gonna lay that. Now. I said this. So did this major label rapper from India copy my song? Here's my song. And here's his. Yeah, it's the exact same. But here's where it gets interesting. Our song uses a sample from a music service that we pay for. And this happens all the time in music. Artists always want to be like, they copied me. No, they fucking did. The rapper is likely using the same service to get his samples. So did this make...
I need your help, right?
Am I wrong for yelling no cooking butter at my boyfriend's family when they tried to treat my son's burn? I, a 32-year-old female, was at my boyfriend's, who is a 35-year-old male, family gathering with my son, who is a 6-year-old male from a previous marriage. Everything was going fine until my little guy accidentally bumped his forehead on the hot grill while playing. It wasn't serious, just a small burn, but of course I wanted to treat it properly. As a nurse, I know the drill. Clean the area, apply cold water, no butter or other home remedies. But when I took my son to the bathroom for treatment, all hell broke loose. My boyfriend's great-grandmother, who is a 99-year-old female, insisted we put butter on the burn. I politely declined. It wasn't the best treatment. That's when things escalated. His mom and other female relatives started pressuring me, saying I was being disrespectful to their elder, who's almost 100, and that in their culture, I tried to stay calm, explaining that as a medical professional and the child's mother,